He's like, Bible, what am I a Bible for? I'm going to hell. It's not the most brilliant theological statement I've ever made, but what I said, what I blurted was, we're all going to hell. That's why Jesus came.
I told Christ, and so he's the solutions to all of these issues.
When he healed a leper, was it so that he would be marginalised, so that Jesus would be pressed out to the edges? Or is that where he just went, so that he might be amongst the marginalised voices of the society?
When we say to God, God, why don't you do something about the pain of the world? If we listen real close, we can hear God say, I did do something. I made you.
And tomorrow, when we change the non-negotiable.
Benchill was the most deprived ward in Britain. So in terms of education and unemployment, healthcare, wealth, everything, you name it, Benchill was bottom of the barrel. On the Friday night we did our big evangelistic worldwide message tribe gig, and 100 young men and women responded to the gospel. It was fabulous. What was even better, they all turned up at church on the Sunday. This little church of 20 people, and suddenly 100 young guys and girls were there. It was fantastic. And we were so excited, and we worked so hard with that local church to try and keep those kids going, but watch them one by one fall away. And I went to see my friend Frank Green, who now works for The Message and was then one of our trustees, and I said, mate, it's not working. And Frank said, what would it take? And I said, mate, you're talking about, you know, a couple of dozen workers, not like us going in on a Tuesday night doing a youth club, but living there long term. We need the pastor to be full-time in the church, we need loads of prayer, we need big events. And Frank said, why don't you do it? Why don't you use the worldwide message tribe to get out there and recruit some modern day missionaries who will move into the worst estate in Britain long term.
The story that we share, let's make